Katie Melnick. I'm with Fizz Creative. We're a packaging and food design company, and I'm here at the Cleveland Children's Museum, about to go inside and chat with Hattie, the marketing director. So let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Hattie Cox. I'm the Director of Marketing and Development here at the Children's Museum of Cleveland.
Hi, nice to meet you. So, what is the museum's general art and design focus for kids, obviously?
So we're a children's museum. If you haven't heard of what that is, it's not your standard museum. It's all fully hands-on because that's how children learn best, is through interactive play. So there's a lot of design throughout our spaces to make them more conducive to play and natural curiosity. So we were actually inspired by play spaces from around the globe to design all of our exhibit spaces to be immersive and exciting for young children to feel like they can really go up and touch and grab everything. But there's a lot of design process that goes into that, including downstairs we have a net. Those are really popular across Asia for trust building and things like that. Those are all things that we take for granted, but young children don't know yet. So lots of little things throughout the building that were inspired by design from around the world. So we are in our Arts and Parts exhibit right now. You can kind of see it around me. So this is probably our most arts focused specific exhibit. So in here we call it Arts and Parts because it's not just focused on kind of creating crafts as some other children's spaces might be. We're very focused on process over product and also kind of the merging between STEM thinking and the arts. We think that they're kind of parallel to each other more so than they are separate. So we have tinkering and things like that are kind of the early foundations of engineering, but also understanding that there really is a lot of creativity that goes into STEM learning, and one cannot exist really without the other. So we really combine those in this space. And then we focus a lot more on artistic processes and exploring different methods of creation and creativity, as opposed to always just making a very specific craft with a very specific outcome. So a lot of the times our crafts and things in here will be very open-ended and exploratory.
Okay, so how do you guys engage kids in the community? How do you get people young kids to want to come here?
Yeah, so we have obviously just a very fun looking building that looks like a giant dollhouse, so it's a pretty easy sell from the get-go. And we have a lot of access programs for lower income families in our community, especially where we're located. There's a really high child poverty rate in the neighborhood that we're in. And so we really just want to make sure that our museum is accessible to every child who lives around here who wants to take advantage of the museum as an educational resource. So we have program Museum for All, where any family in the state of Ohio that receives government assistance can come in for a reduced rate of $2 per person. And we also have a program for our direct neighborhood. If you live in the central neighborhood right around the museum, you can come in completely for free with a central family membership as many times as you want throughout the year, because we truly want to be a community asset for the people who live right here, who can walk up right to our door. We want to make sure that they feel welcome here and that they can afford to come here.